Education leaders have a new plan to help police during school emergencies. They're now creating detailed maps of every school and their goal is to help first responders find their way quickly around in a crisis. Our Josie Frost joins us from the State House with the details.
Every second counts in a school crisis, and law enforcement officials tell me not everyone on the scene will be familiar with the layout of that school. That's why state officials are launching a new plan to create detailed maps of every public school in South Carolina to help police stop the incident faster.
You get reminded, it seems like almost weekly or monthly, that this is out there.
Jeremy Madden has 3 kids and says it's hard not to be worried about sending his kids to school now.
You know, it definitely needs to be something that we try to figure out how to make schools safer and make it easier and faster for first responders to get on site and help these kids.
The Department of Education will be partnering with Critical Response Group to make detailed maps of every K-12 school in the state. They'll show floor plans, stairwells, access points, anything law enforcement needs to be able to get in or around a school. They can be accessed on a smartphone or a laptop, only to first responders and law enforcement. Newberry County Sheriff Lee Foster says some first responders aren't going to be familiar with the layout of the building.
If you got an active shooter going on, you're going to have officers coming from everywhere, other counties, federal agencies. So they're not going to have an intimate knowledge of that building, so you can share that with them so they'll know how to go in there and respond or know where the incident is or where we've cleared.
He says having a detailed map can save time, and saving time can save lives.
It's obvious from current events that you're not going to be able to completely prevent an incident at a school or a church, but you can be ready and stop it once it starts.
A Critical Response Group will visit every public school in South Carolina to create those maps. The plan is to roll them out at all schools in early 2026. Reporting at the State House, Josie Frost, News 19, WLTX.
Thanks, Josie. And this morning, one big question for the project that remains: how is this being funded? Well, we reached out to the Department of Education to see how much this partnership would cost and where that funding would come from. So far, they have not responded.